Hey, what's up everybody? Andrew Steele here. Today I'm with my good friend Brad, and we've been detailing Brad's American coach for how long now?
6 years.
6 years, and we've detailed this coach religiously. So over your 6 years of owning this coach, it's a 2009?
9 American coach.
American Allegiance. And you bought it in 2013 then?
13, yep.
And so what do you like the most about the coach owning it over the last 6 years?
We haven't had any troubles with any of the mechanical part of it. We did have a little bit of an engine issue about 2 years into the deal. We had an injector shorted out.
Yeah, and we talk about that. I'm always, when I'm out here talking with Brad and other RV owners, I'm always asking them kind of problems they've had with their coach. And we've probably talked about this problem probably 3 or 4 times when we're out here enjoying a cold beverage on a nice evening at the campground. So we detailed this coach today. But so tell me more about that problem. The biggest problem that you've had with this coach, it was in 2015? Or?
2015, I do believe, and we were up on top of the Bighorn Mountains coming off the hill, and I lost engine power. It still ran, but it only ran on 3 cylinders instead of all 6. And it ended up being, like I say, a shorted out injector. At that time I didn't know what it was, and we had a company we called up. It was Good Sam's Club. They actually made all the connections. They pulled a guy come out from Sheridan, Wyoming with a trailer, physically loaded our trailer, or our coach, right up on that trailer and hauled it down that mountain. It was what, 15 miles of grade 8 highway.
And so you had a Good Sam warranty that actually paid for that?
Paid for it all.
So, and I've got previous videos about me saying that RV extended warranty, I think it's a scam, but it sounds like in this case...
It paid for it all. I tell you what, they paid for, once we got down below, they lined up the mechanic shop, which was Steve's Diesel Engine Repair in Sheridan, Wyoming. They were excellent. They were absolutely excellent.
And so Steve's Diesel Repair in Sheridan, Wyoming, and so how long did it take them to get that problem fixed?
Within 3 days.
3 days. So
3 days.
And then
time to got the parts and the whole 9 yards.
And the extended warranty paid for your hotel room as well?
Hotel room, the whole 9 yards there while we were there.
Food, everything. Wow.
Yep.
How much of a food allowance did they give you?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah,
my wife did all that business, but I did do it. But I mean, they paid for it all, and it was unbelievable. We ended up buying a Jeep out of the deal, sitting over here, out of Sheridan because of that. Wasted too much time.
Hey, you know, that's a great Jeep though. That's actually been a good little Jeep for you.
It has been, yeah.
So can I ask you what you paid for that Good Sam warranty?
That I can't remember. My wife might be able to
But
remember.
It was definitely a good...
I think
definitely got all your money back from that
$3,000 bucks. I was $3,000, but it was paid for 5 years.
And,
that warranty was.
And so all in that one trip with the tow bill, the repair, lodging, food, it paid for it all in one shot.
And the darndest thing is the tow bill. I never did see the bill.
Really? Wow.
They never gave us a bill. It was all, they just told us it was taken care of.
Very cool, very cool. So
we took care of the mechanic repair, and they were very good with us, and we had a few beers afterwards after they got done working, and everything was good.
And they did a good job. You said there was someone else, you had someone else that came and took a look at the rig and they weren't able to fix it, but then
on the way out we had some troubles. It was acting up. We were having some engine issues, and we went out and we stopped in Gillette, and I'm not going to say the name, but they just said that it was a wiring harness issue and left it at that, and said they did some updates, and I come out, find out later on there was no updates ever done. So as far as I'm concerned, Steve's Diesel Engine Repair in Sheridan, that's where you want to go.
And this is where you find out about all those good little spots like that. If you're ever near Sheridan, Wyoming, these are real RV reviews from real RVers. So that was the biggest problem you have. What other problems have you had with this coach?
Well, I tell you, I blew a tire last year, but it wasn't a coach issue. It was just the
old tires. They should have
tires.
probably been replaced. The date codes were probably a little bit out, and hopefully you guys can learn from Brad's mistakes. So if the tires are getting too old, get them replaced. Unfortunately, you got out of the situation safely. Now, one of the things that I've been taught, if you ever have a blowout on the front of a diesel coach, the thing that you want to do, it's the last thing that your brain is going to tell you to do, but you want to step on the gas all of the way and then slowly slow down. So now Brad said he just took his foot off the gas and was able to
Yep, I took the foot off the gas and it just slowed down and we pulled into approach. But the other thing that we have is we have those, it's a bead protector is what it's called. I don't know the brand name of it, but it's actually a ring that goes around your rim. It keeps the bead of the tire from rolling into the center of the V of the rim, so the rim never hits the ground.
Okay, very cool.
And it was, I mean, it was unbelievable how easy it was to control that motor coach.
That's good to know, but you don't know the name of that?
I don't. I know it was a foreign deal, and we did replace it and put it back on the new rim.
Was it the Tyron tire band?
It's a tire. It is a tire band of some sort.
Maybe
yes.
the Tyron tire band. So, or you
was it Tyron? It worked perfect. I tell you what, it did what its job. Yeah, the band was ruined when it got all done, but I tell you what, the rim never hit the ground.
You get out of here. Sadie's trying to say
I was
hi.
going 70 mile an hour when this tire blew too, and it on a single lane road, not interstate. And actually, it was kind of funny. It was going 70, and there's a car past me at the time, and there was shrapnel and fiberglass flying out on the car when they were going by.
But everybody was okay, and that's what's important. So,
Yep.
yeah, I've talked about the Tyron tire bands in previous videos that I knew that there was probably a high profit margin in them, but hey, safety first. And like I said, I didn't want to say anything bad about those in that previous video. I definitely said they definitely have a high markup, and hey,
I agree, they do.
They do, but you know what? It's all worth it because safety is number one. And here's an example of someone that paid for it and is happy about it. Now, they need a special tool to?
There is a special tool. You have it all in there. It comes with a socket. I mean, or use your own 3/8 socket to get it off. But it's just a tightener to tighten a band down tight on the rim, and
so those are the two. So those are the two big problems that you've had with the coach. What do you like the most about this coach?
Because it says America.
Absolutely.
It says America.
Absolutely. Cheers.
There we go.
Absolutely. Well, anything else that you want to share with the world about your coach? Anyone that might be thinking about buying a coach or a particular pre-owned American coach like this?
Well, I tell you what, we've really enjoyed a lot of it. We've gone from extreme heat to on top of the Bighorns. Like I say, we just come back off of there today, and 2 days ago it snowed on top up there, and we were running heaters. And I had to switch my thermostat when we're down here from heat to cool.
So you've put this coach through the ringer, and you're happy with how it's held up?
Yep, I'm really happy with it. I mean, I haven't had no big major troubles with it. Like I say, the motor deal was probably the biggest thing, and then the tire blown, and it's got nothing to do with the motor coach.
Awesome. Well, Brad, I greatly appreciate all the work and the interview, and thanks for sharing.
I appreciate you too.
Yes, sir. My pleasure. Yeah,
this man will do my motor coach as long as I have owned one. I tell you that.
Oh, I love hearing that. One of my favorite customers here. So.
Now this is my favorite compartment right here. I just heard it, didn't really look at it, but it sounds awesome. Sick, man.
What do you like about this coach, bro? Compared to my coach, like what is nicer about this coach right now?
I don't know if it's just a dance floor right here or not, but that's what's going on. It's huge. Wow, this is gorgeous.
Plenty of room for 6'9" when it's gotta be at least 7 foot.
Yeah, that's true.
Even with that real nice floor.
heated floors.
It's a dream.
It is. It's our dream away from home.
The woodwork in this is just really nice.
It is pretty. We've had white, we've had dark brown, cherry. I just still like this one.
This is a great tone, yeah.
And it's got a sleep number bed to it.
Very
King
cool.
size, so.
Very cool.
So, thank you guys for watching today's video. If you want to see more RV related content, make sure to subscribe.